Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Grim here, and yeah, the Harley Quinn that we talked previously about is actually here to stay in the Arena Store, to be more precise, for 1 week. She'll be here until the 6th of February. That means that if you buy 3 shards 3 times a day for her, you'll end up with a total of 105 shards by the time she goes out. This is not like a huge amount, but it's indeed enough to unlock her and to get some additional shards after that from requesting from your league mates and from converting CA shards. If you want to, you can definitely refresh this with gems to get some additional shards, but do make sure that you at the very least unlock her and get her gears. That is indeed the most important thing. And we got this message in the box that said that she's the special guest and she's going to be staying in the Arena Store for 1 week just after she was introduced in the Arena Store, like 1 hour after. And first of all, this is an amazing feature. Never believed that they could so easily put in and out characters in the Arena Store. Where was this feature back when the Arena Store was garbage? I mean, before this update. Why weren't they doing anything about it at that point? But yeah, nevertheless, this is an amazing feature, and this opens up pretty much a lot of great possibilities. Because Harley Quinn is an amazing character, and would love to see this feature used to also kind of bring other guest characters. And when you think about it, it's kind of hard to hold up the bar for Harley Quinn. Like, I think other than Just League Cyborg or Entangling Poison Ivy, with gears, of course, she was the third best thing that could have ever been implemented with the Arena Store. Like that, and the fact that they gave us the gears for her also is amazing. Like, they could have easily put the gears into the paid offers while she was there. Be like, oh, we give you the character, but you gotta buy those gears, if you know what I mean. But they actually didn't do that. And what do you think was the overall reaction when people saw her in the Arena Store, but we didn't get the message for the event that's going on, and the fact that she's going to stay in the Arena season for quite a while? Do you think that people are like, oh, look guys, the amazing developers of the game are doing something amazing for us the players? No. The general consensus was like, guys, this is most likely a bug, this is most likely a glitch. Get her as soon as you can, get her before she gets removed. They would never do this. I did that myself, a lot of people on Discord did that themselves. Everybody was thinking that, hey man, this is a bug. Those lads will never do this. Those lads who took so many greedy decisions in the last 1.5 years of Injustice 2 Mobile. Those people who for 1.5 years are doing their best to squeeze every penny out of the Injustice 2 Mobile players would definitely not do this, but the Mad Lads did it. And on one hand, I'm sorry for misjudging the situation. But on the other hand, I'm not, because you kind of had it coming with the decisions that you took in the last 1.5 years of the game. But this is something, like, I don't... hopefully this is not only a one-time thing, like a mistake, like somebody who was like that to like, you my dude, you do the Valentine's Day event, and he was like not even playing the game. Oh, let's take Harley, she looks like Valentine's Day material, and let's put her in the Arena Store. And now everybody's like, oh, let's fire this dude. He put a 2 OP character in the event for free. But yeah, this is a great thing that I would definitely like to see more of in the future. Would love to see more special guests in the Arena Store. Would love to see a more fluctuating Arena Store. Would love to see, as I said, Just League Cyborg in the Arena Store would be great. Entangling Poison Ivy would be great. And kind of other stuff like that. Maybe even get the guest legendary character. Like, don't even give us enough time to unlock him. Just give us like half the shards to unlock him, and then after 6 more months, half the shards. But that's a possibility over there. But yeah, this was very out of character from the people managing the game. I really did not believe this was a legit thing. I definitely believe this was a bug. And yeah, let this be like the first did in a year where Injustice 2 Mobile gets better. Because it's no mistake that, well, in 2020, we've gotten, I think, the most content ever, maybe except for the first year when the game got released. But yeah, except for the first year of the game being released, I think in 2020 we got the most content introduced. But at the same time, it was not necessarily the best content. Like, Dawn of Apocalypse was great, don't get me wrong, but Rise of Krypton was not so good. They didn't release many new characters, and all the characters released the last year were either good in some specific teams or not good at all. They were all hard to get. They did not introduce any new arena season characters. The arena store was terrible. Like, it was bad at the start of 2020 and terrible towards the end of 2020. They missed a lot of events, like a lot of sales that were in the previous years, a lot of celebrations that people were waiting. They missed a lot of them. They introduced a lot of bugs and glitches that pissed people off. They didn't do anything to kind of backtrack on their scummy behavior at the end of 2019. If you remember the stuff that started happening then, they did not introduce any new gold characters. So yeah, well, the game had a lot of content in the past year. It was not necessarily the content that was delivered, let's say, with the kindest intentions. And a lot of people quit the game because of that, and that's definitely sad. But seeing over here Harley Quinn, which again is a chest exclusive character, is a member in the most broken, the strongest team in the game. Her with Arkham Knight, Batman, and Entangling Poison Ivy, and her also having gears. Well, it would have been so easy for them to just introduce the gears in the paid offers and be like, "Oh, we give you the character, but you gotta buy the gears." That would have been so easy for them, but they didn't do that. So this was very out of character, and let this be the beginning of a new year, where people start supporting the game and buying stuff from the game, not necessarily because they have to or they feel like they have to, but because they really enjoy the game and the direction that the game is going on, and they really want to support the game. And yeah, with that being said, again, I'm amazed by this. First of all, I didn't know this was a thing that they could introduce. They could introduce as easily characters in the arena store as they did this one. And with that being said, make sure to let me know down in the comments what characters would you like to see in the future if they decide to further use this feature. Let me know if you think that they will use this feature in the future. Again, this is, as far as I'm aware, if it happened in the past, please do remind me that, as far as I'm aware, this is the first time that we get a guest League Store character. And this is great. Like, the alternative would have been bringing back her challenge, I guess. But maybe this was just the easier thing to do for them, which definitely I don't mind. Either one way or another, this doesn't cost energy, it costs arena medals. I'm fine with that. Fat trip for the people who don't have many arena medals spent. Like, definitely focus on her. The other characters are there to stay. She's going to go. Get as much of her as you are able to. With that being said, please do like, comment, subscribe, and share this video if you enjoyed it. It really does help a ton. Thank you for all the support that I've received in the last few days in regards to the channel. Having a wonderful time with you guys today, and we'll try to make more content. With that being said, again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!